email sequences are really great at boosting your client retention rate. So client retention rate is, of course, crucial for any business. It's about keeping your existing clients happy and engaged. Most of the times we focus on getting new clients, but we fail in finding strategies and practices that will actually nurture and improve the client experience and how happy and engaged they are with our brand. So enter email nurturing sequences. These are automated series of emails that are strategically designed to keep your clients connected and engaged with your brand. So there are different types of email sequences. This one here on the screen is a welcome series. So this is what we do in my allied health practice. So this is what we do. We basically, when we receive the intake, so in this case, the trigger will be intake is completed. We send a series of email to the client so the client can start familiarize with the business and understand how we do things, so we can provide some peace of mind, some familiarity, and also some practical information that they can use to have a better experience with us. So basically, it's about planning your sequence first. We identify some key touch points in the client journey, and here is where we want to provide value and support. We have different welcome email series that goes out every second day, or maybe it can be a soap opera style sequence that lasts 6 months and goes out monthly. It can be a reactivation sequence that is triggered on specific events, maybe like special dates. If you see like someone's birthday's coming up, or maybe they haven't received services for 3 months or 4 months, then there's always a trigger that will start the sequence, and there will be a frequency with how these emails are distributed. So once we decide this sequence, we decide what the strategic objective of the sequence is, then we craft some engaging content. This is where we really personalize the emails. We offer useful tips, success stories. We provide offers. We redirect to our blog posts, videos, articles, so we can keep providing useful and specific information. So imagine, let's do an example, a physio. We know someone is submitting an intake form, and they clearly state on the form that this is because they were they are experiencing some shoulder pain or anything really. Then we can craft an email sequence that is targeted to people that have shoulder pain. So what we will do is understanding what are the main problems, the main challenges that our clients are facing, and this is where we provide value. We solve small problems, and we ensure that they have a great experience. Once we crafted the the sequence, then we monitor and optimize. We track how they open, if people are engaging, and if they click in, and we use this data to improve them and craft better sequences. So the result of this is basically happy clients who will feel valued and supported, and this will obviously lead to increased loyalty, better retention rate, and a bigger source of referrals. So this is what we use email sequences for.